This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. And the Bearcats' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Nebraska's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Let's talk for just a minute about Nebraska. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Markway. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan.
Looking for the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bearcats offense will have its first possession of the game. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking down the left side. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left, eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young, athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing a dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he could advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll run it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Here's a heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here comes the heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska has had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. From the shotgun, the inside give. There he goes. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The Cornhuskers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Complete downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Quickly complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Looking for room. It's Walker. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Catches it at the 30. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Under fire. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding.
It's a seam wide open.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Huskers look to keep this drive humming. Catch in the middle. It's Markway. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, looking for a space. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just...
Got enough space. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
He'll bring it out. It's Pryor. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. To the air. It's Sorsby trying to make magic with his feet. There he goes. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To give. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Line getting set on 2nd down. We're through 1 period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the 2nd half on defense? That's the question.
The Bearcats send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Huskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Snagged in the middle, it's Hunter. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The handoff to Johnson. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Drag down, and they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He's got it. And he makes a completion, and they're set up and in business at the 20. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. The quick out. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Minnesota delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Minneapolis for some time. And if this team's not careful, it could become a football school again like it was back in the 1930s and 40s. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air, it's Sorsby. Get it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
That's reeled in. It's Allen. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run, deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Raiola. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the air on first down. Steps away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking for a crease to the left. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Huskers are on the move. Lost a throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Huskers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy's becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Walker. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in the game, more or less in the first half.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
The Cornhuskers in a good spot here with second and short. That's caught. It's Key. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy.
Lots of running. Got some room entered to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Sorsby trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bearcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Number 30, on to kick it away.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Jackson. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. You get the big play. Now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. All wideouts, no backs. Jones wants to throw it. On the move, he fires. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
45, Cincinnati.
And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 20. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Right back to the well. Runs through the tackle.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense
Turning it on. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Sweet cut there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Picks up the 1st down. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Pocket breaking down. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Huskers have moved it inside the 20. Got him looking run, he wants to throw. Touchdown, Nebraska! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
This one in play, 1st snap of the drive from the 25.
Get ready.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Secures it at the 30. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Under fire. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? It's first down from the 37-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him, and it's on the ground. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out. A huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Grabbed over the middle. It's eyes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field, finding open areas. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Huskers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Bring in the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Jones to throw. Pressure coming. Got a man. It's Pryor. Wide open spaces. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the move. Jukes away from all. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense working from the pistol. Grab behind the line. It's Jennings. Turning on the Jets. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the field goal unit is on the field. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got the first down and more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. He's going to run it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Jones wants to throw it. Here's a heat. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive.
He's going to fire deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets...
Going for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Duke had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans outside Krzyzewskiville are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Ives. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Huskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right on the money. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Cornhuskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for first down.
They'll try the run. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Huskers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quick pass on the fly motion. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Jones to throw. Here comes the heat. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bearcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Bearcats. A great catch and run.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched, but here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on first down. Got his man. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Huskers line up to punt it away. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Pryor. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. And the Bearcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Jones wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So
lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Makes the catch at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Huskers will call on their punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The give to the back. Jukes his way for more. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Jones to throw. With the catch, it's Jennings. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the Huskers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Back's going for the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Give to the single back. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Bearcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. looking to throw on first down. And they're not on the same page there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. Now on the counter.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't see.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. The give to the tailback. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Parker. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The old coaching